My boyfriend paid my landlord to lock me into a lease so I couldn't marry. The night my landlord changed my lease, my boyfriend just smiled and said, "See? You literally can't get married now. 3 months rent if I moved. No exceptions." Then he added quietly, "If you tell your parents, I stop paying your rent tomorrow." That's when I understood what was happening. I'm from a conservative Muslim family. If he's serious, he has to speak to them. I can't move out unless I'm married. If I do, my parents cut off housing, which is why his sudden help with my rent had started months earlier. A few weeks before the lease change, I was at his place and glanced at his laptop. A folder flashed on the screen. Recording file. Apartment call. March 3rd. He snapped it shut and said too fast, "Don't tell your parents yet." Later that night, he kissed my forehead and whispered, "Relax. You can't afford to leave anyway. Where would you even go?" That's when it clicked. This wasn't hesitation. It was containment. When he fell asleep, I opened his laptop and copied the recording. My hands were shaking. I whispered, "If this blows up in my face, I'm done for." I invited his mom and my uncle to dinner. Public, calm, no exits. Halfway through, he laughed and said, "She's desperate to trap me in a wedding because I pay all her bills." I stood up, connected my phone to the TV, and pressed play. It was his voice, telling my uncle, "I'll cover her rent, but only if her name stays on the lease, and she stays unmarried." The room went silent. His mom stared at him. My uncle stared at the floor, realizing he was on tape. She said the transfers stopped effective immediately, and called him manipulative. I looked straight at him and said, "You weren't scared of marriage. You were scared of losing control." Then, I pulled up a new room share lease on my phone. Signed, dated, done. I stood up and said, "You don't get to delay my life anymore."